Welcome to soulspaceradio. All rights reserved. No part of this broadcast may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any electronic or mechanical means without the presenter's written permission. The presenters do not dispense medical advice or prescribe the use of any technique as a form of treatment for physical, emotional, or medical problems. The intent of the presenters is to only offer information of a general nature to help you in your quest for emotional and spiritual well-being.
Guys, welcome to Soul Space Radio, and today we're doing another wonderful guided meditative space, advanced meditations, just really facilitating. My intention is to facilitate your relationship with Source and get you back to imagination-based play, emphasis on feelings create, and yeah, just having a bit of fun, just showing you how easy it is to have fun with Source in a meditative space. You can create your own reality, and you can leverage off that. You can live in that reality. Just so that you know that you're completely empowered. It doesn't matter what is projected in the third dimension around you. That's an old picture, and you can change it, live in the fourth, fifth dimension, and what you visualize and see within your imagination-based play. Okay, make your life what you want it. Okay, this time we're focused on roles, different roles, and this is growing our consciousness by expanding our awareness into other things that we may not have considered, as well as when we're connecting with Source, there's always a win-win in terms of there's usually, we become aware of certain aspects of ourselves, and we get granted gifts, and also we're assisting Source in just making this world a better place by empowering ourselves and spreading that love energy to others. Okay, cool. So that's really simple. So what we're doing at the moment is we're just focusing on role play, and today in particular we're looking at playing the part of a doctor in the frontline medicine. And by that I mean, you know, serving directly in refugee camps, and you know, and they can be wherever you want them to be. You know, there's a number of refugee camps, number of medical camps, refugee camps, where medical practitioners practice. You can be Africa, you can be based in, oh my God, my mind's gone completely blank. You can be based in, you know, places like Sudan, further into the Arabic region. So, you know, there's lots, anywhere there's been war-torn crisis or whatever, you will find an international force, the UN or other groups who are actively attending and treating displaced people. Cool. Okay, so let's go. Make yourself comfortable. Just know that the one thing I wanted to say before we start, just know that you're completely safe in this space, because you're raising your vibration, you're connecting with Source, you're completely safe, okay? So don't have to worry about anything bad happening. Okay, so just see yourself surrounded in brilliant, bright, white, divine love light. And breathe this in. And see every cell in your body glowing with divine love light, and breathe out through your heart and in, and out through your heart and in, and then just see this divine white love light glowing through every cell of your being and dissipating out through the cells, and then see a pole of brilliant white light running from the base chakra up your spine, out your crown chakra, and into the middle of the cosmos. And follow this with your consciousness, which is mind, body, and soul. And when you reach the middle of the cosmos, change your perception of space and see yourself surrounded by brilliant white, golden white light, divine love light. And see this light radiating through your body, and look down and notice that your cells are dissipating. You are becoming enlightened. You are becoming one with the light, one with the divine. And then just see a dimmer switch in front of you and turn it up so you're glowing brighter, 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 and brighter. opportunity, move out into the world, knowing that you're one with the divine, and then move out, down into a refugee camp, doesn't matter where it is, and imagine yourself in a big tent, a makeshift tent that's been set up as a medical theatre, as a medical area, as a hospital. And just see yourself as a doctor helping out on the front line, helping to treat the people, the sick adults and the children and the babies who are crying, hurt, displaced, scared. And just let yourself gather divine love light, divine love in your heart, and radiate from your heart out into the world a sense of harmony, peace, love, well-being, kindness, support, love, and more love. Bring aspects of your own personality into this. You might want to shove some lollies or some toys or novelties into your pockets to give to the children while you're assisting them, assessing how ill they are, and treating them in accordance with their priorities. Just see yourself making the rounds and checking on people and healing people when you need to. And you don't have to be trapped into the conditioning of a modern doctor. You can practice with modern skills as well as divine love. So don't be afraid to put your hands on the patient, sending love and health down to them. Calling on the divine to reach within to the perfect soul and bringing them back to optimum health. And then blessing them and giving gratitude for divine intervention. And hugging children who are scared, and crying, knowing that they are loved and cared for after your visit, reassuring them, hugging, touching, even the smallest human connection will assist these souls who've been displaced and seen and heard things and felt things that they should never have had to experience. And take time now to step outside of the hospital makeshift tent and And just walk slowly into the area that you are, away from the tent. And give gratitude and thanks for the life that you lead and the work that you've been able to do so far. And just radiate joy and love onto every human being around you. Peace, harmony, joy, love, compassion, kindness, gratitude, and appreciation. Knowing that there is always something to be grateful for, even in these extreme circumstances. And now feel the love welling up within you for these people. Feeling what the divine feels for their souls. No right or wrong, just pure love. And feel amazing in yourself for helping to make a difference, for loving others, for caring, knowing that even in the sharing of a smile or a hug or demonstrating your love just by a tap on the shoulder or a touch of a hand, knowing that this is enough. And let this upwelling of love that you feel and that is reciprocated by the divine within you, and channel this divine love out into the world, down your body, out your feet, and into the world all around you. Knowing that this energy will assist all others in feeling loved and connected with one another. Erasing all thoughts of war and replacing it with love, understanding, and compassion. And once you've felt this, felt that you've given all of this upswelling of love, divine love, to the camp and beyond, to the whole country, to the whole world, then take some of this love energy and pour it into yourself, into the third dimension, and see it overflowing into yourself through every cell, and out through your feet, out into the earth, past, future, present, where it's most needed to go. And feel the upswelling of love for yourself. And when you felt this energy and felt like you flowed and channeled the energy of love as much as you can, and bring yourself back into the third dimension by becoming aware of the sounds around you, clocks ticking, traffic on the road. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so where do I even start with that one? That was really quite emotional. And sometimes when you're projected into these situations, I think consciousnesses overlap. And what I mean by that is that sometimes you can actually project or have a sense in that meditative space of really making a difference and of impacting on people, on consciousnesses that are actually in the situation. And I think that's one of the, I definitely felt that was one of the meditations where that has happened. So, you know, for me, in the terms of sharing that love, and both globally centralized to a people who are displaced and alone and fearful, and hurt and grieving, and then also pouring that into ourselves is just really a very beautiful experience, and I don't probably need to say any more than that. So let me know what your thoughts are, and I will see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do another amazing session. Tomorrow I think it's probably time to have a little fun, so we're gonna go a little crazy, and we're going to look at role playing as a rock star. So really different emotions that we're tapping into each of these roles, really different feelings that we're evoking in the position of fulfilling these roles, and this is growing our consciousness and also sharing our love with the world, making the world a better place, both within ourselves and into our own lives and into the world at large. Okay, love you guys. Till next time. See you later. Bye.